started. Welcome everybody. Let's start standing tonight. For all those watching, you need a bolster and 2 blocks, if you have it. Start with our feet about hip distance apart. Let's just start by lifting our toes up, sitting them back down, lifting our heels, down, roll side to side, and then any way you can move on your feet. Really feel them grounding down as you come to your mat tonight. And then find your center. Maybe you want to gently push your thighs apart. Feel the strength in your upper legs. And then let's lift up through the spine and begin to breathe more deeply, noticing your breath with each inhale, each exhale. Taking nice, full, deep breaths all the way, filling your belly and your chest on the inhale, deflating the chest and the belly on the exhale. Having the shoulders be relaxed. And as you notice your mind, maybe your eyes are closed or squinted, begin to let go of your day so that you can be fully present here during this class, present with your body, to be able to listen to your body, present with your mind, so that you can be focused on what's happening right here and now. Give yourself that grace today. If you'd like to set an intention, you may do so, whether it be, again, to be present, or maybe to let go, to feel peace where you can in your body. And let's open our eyes. Let's lift our arms up to the sky. Let's grab our left hand with our right. Gently pull over to the right, looking up under your left armpit. As you exhale, inhale back up. Exhale the other side. Inhale up. Let's bring our hands down to our side, to our lower back. Inhale, exhale as you arch back. Inhale back up. And let's grab underneath our right arm. Exhale as you pull across. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you pull across the other side. Inhale back to center. Let's lift our arms up, pointing at the sky with your index fingers together, fingers interlaced. Exhale to the right. Looking under again. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, arch. Inhale up. Let's bring our hands to heart center. And should be at the top of your mat. Let's do a very, very slow sun salutation. So really focus. First, just notice your feet grounded. Notice your palms together. Feel the temperature of your palms. Just really notice. Reach up to the sky, breathing in, and then ever so slowly bring the hands down as you slowly fold, super, super slow, all the way down. And then again, super, super slow, put your hands on your shins as you breathe up and lift. Horizontal, tabletop. If you were in tabletop, you'd be flat backed. Inhale and exhale, super slow down. Hanging the head in forward fold. And then super slow, begin to rise with your arms coming up. Super slow, all the way up. In, and then exhale as your hands come to heart center. All right. Let's now do some other stuff. So let's breathe up, breathe the sun. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let's step the left foot back. Lower the left knee. Put the top of the left foot down. And just to stay here, feeling the stretch through your groin. And exhale, back, straightening that right leg, lifting the right foot up. Inhale forward, this time coming up to your right knee. Exhale back down, lifting that right foot up again. Inhale forward, this time bringing your arms up. You could keep your hands at your knee or bring your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale back with the right foot up again. Exhale forward. This time let's bring our hands clasping fingers and pointing index finger. Let's exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Let's arch back just a tad. And bring your hands down. Let's swap feet, so you can lift up and literally swap with this, or you can just step one foot up and the other back. Bringing that right knee down, and the top of the foot down. First is pushing forward, chest comes forward. Exhale, lift that left foot up, hold over the left leg. Inhale, come forward and put your hands on your knee. Exhale back. Inhale forward. If you like, you can bring your arms all the way up. Exhale back. Inhale forward, bringing the arms up and index fingers pointed up to the sky. Exhale, fold to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, fold to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, arch. Inhale up. Bring both hands down and let's move back into child's pose. Reaching forward with your hands. Feeling that nice stretch in the upper back. rise up into tabletop. Hands should be underneath your shoulders and with that width apart, and then your knees go underneath your hips. Back is flat. And let's do some cat-cow. So breathe in and drop the belly. Exhale, cat. Arching. Inhale, drop. Exhale. Arch. Inhale, drop. Exhale. One more. And then flat back. Let's look over our left shoulder. Try to look at your tail if you were a dog or I guess a cat or a cow. Making a C curve. Side. Inhale to center. Look to the right, doing the same. Back to center. Let's lift our right arm all the way up to the sky. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Loop it through underneath. And then your left hand can go straight out, or you can tuck it behind you, or a twist. Your side of your head is on the mat, your neck is relaxed. Place your left hand next to your face to support you as you bring your right arm all the way back up. And then place it next to your left. Now let's take our left hand all the way up and thread it through. Placing that hand wherever feels right to you. Putting your right hand next to your face, lifting that left arm up, breathing up, and exhale back down. Let's tuck our toes. And first, let's just lift our knees about an inch off the ground. And feel the longer you hold this, how your core engages. Maybe you feel your thighs. Just notice in your body where you feel your strength holding you up. And then with an inhale, lift all the way up into downward dog. You can walk your dog, pedaling out each foot. And then when you find a position of stillness, with your hips lifted, take a nice deep breath in. Sigh it away. And let's walk up to the hop, skip, or jump, or walk to the top of your mat. Let's lift halfway up. Forward fold. This time in forward fold, you can grab your elbows if you like. Sway side to side. And then let's slowly roll up to the top. Standing, hands up, hands to heart center. Breathe in as we rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And if you have chaturanga as your practice, you can go into plank and do full chaturanga. You can always do knees, chest, and chin. To up dog, and we will all meet in down dog. Take our right foot up to the top of the mat. Turn your left foot out 45 degrees, and let's rise up into Warrior One. Feeling your strength, making sure your knee is just above your ankle, not ahead of it. Back leg is straight. Shoulders are relaxed even though your arms are up strong. Look, gaze is up. And then exhale into Warrior Two. Here you want your front heel to dissect your back foot. Again, get in that solid position where you feel your strength. Everybody's looking good out there. Flip that palm and we'll do our reverse warrior. Your left hand can just hang or it can go behind your back. Exhale back into Warrior Two. Let's pinwheel those arms around, stepping the right foot back into Down Dog just for a sec, and then bring your left foot forward, turning your right foot out, rising up into Warrior One. Again, making sure you're in a good position. Exhaling into Warrior Two, checking your stance. Flipping that palm, exalting that warrior. Back into Warrior Two. Let's windmill those arms. Actually, before you do that, let's turn this way. Bring your feet parallel. And in a wide stance, let's breathe our arms up. Exhale, slowly fold forward till your hands reach the ground. Let's take our right hand underneath our face and bring that left arm up. Twist. Exhale that hand down, switch. And bring your right arm up. Exhaling that hand down. Let's put our hands on our hips as we lift slowly with a flat back. You can walk or jump your feet together. Come to the top of the mat. Hands at heart center. Let's breathe up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale again into your chaturanga or straight to down dog. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it away. Let's step the right foot forward. Left foot turned out. Let's rise up into Warrior One. Let's exhale into Warrior Two. And let's do side angle, so bending that right elbow and placing it on your right thigh. Or you can bring your hand all the way down to the ground for a deeper position. But what you do want to do is stack your shoulders first. And then lift that left arm over top, looking underneath to your fingers. You should feel that line of energy from your fingertips all the way down your side to the outside of your left foot. Breathe up. Warrior Two. Let's step the left foot up to meet the right. Right foot back to get into Warrior One. Exhale into warrior two. And let's do side angle on this side. Stacking shoulders, stretching, feeling that line of energy. And breathing up, back into warrior two. Let's step up to the top of the mat. Take a nice deep breath. Check in with yourself and your practice, any intention you had. While we're here, let's stretch our necks. So take your left hand over to the right side of your head and gently pull over. Feeling that stretch on the neck. And lift up. Let's switch to the other side. And lift up. Let's rotate our shoulders a couple times, one direction, and then the other. Shoulders hurt from pickleball. All right, let's do one more series. Actually, before we do that, let's do tree. So you can use the wall if you'd like for tree, or you can just stay on your mat. Pour your weight into your left foot, and let's do it where we stick our right foot out and just tap and feel your balance first. And then when you go into tree, you can either put your foot below your knee or above your knee, just not on your knee. Hands come to heart center. It helps to find a drishti or a focal point. And to keep breathing. You can extend your branches if you like. You can look up if you really want to try to take it further, or you could even close your eyes. Hands to heart center. Let's bring our knee forward and then bring it down to meet. And I always like to shake my leg out. All right, let's do the other side. Again, tap that, find your balance first, and then decide where you're going to place your foot. My foot wouldn't slip on me. And spread your wings. Then bring your leg forward and the other foot down. Shake that leg out. All right, let's do one more series. Hands to heart center. Breathe up. Hands cascade down. Breathe halfway up. Step back into down dog or your chaturanga. Down dog. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Side away. Let's bring our right leg up to the, so we're in three-legged dog. To the sky, and as you exhale, let's bring our knee over to our left arm. Exhaling, hold it, and then inhale back. Exhale to the right arm. Inhale back. Exhale just to your nose, or close to it. Inhale back. Bring that right foot down. Take a nice breath in down dog. Let's do the other side. So lift the left foot up. Bring it forward to meet the right leg. Inhale, straight up. Exhale to meet the left arm. I said leg instead of arm. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, left to meet the right. Now let's take our right foot up to the top of the mat. Turn the left foot out. It's our last series. Bring our hands up straight. Last standing series. Exhale. 2. And now let's do triangle. So here you want to straighten your right leg. I like to jut my left hip back. It helps me. Before I reach with the right arm and come down, you can always use a block here. The inside of your foot helps really get that nice twist, triangle. Breathe as you look up. Bring the left hand down and let's switch to reverse triangle. So again, you can use your block or the ground as you rotate with your left hand down and right arm up. Exhale down. And let's lift up in warrior 2. And now let's just switch our feet. So twist your feet so you're facing the other way and get into warrior 1. So your right foot is at 45 degrees, your left is probably, your legs are about shoulder distance apart. And breathe up. And exhale into warrior 2. Your feet are now on one line. And again for triangle, straightening that left leg, bringing that right hip back, stretching, stretching, stretching before you come down, placing your hand wherever works or on a block, looking up, gaze is up. Exhaling, switching hands, so bringing the right hand down and the left arm up, twisting the other way for reverse triangle. Keeping the feet both planted. Exhale down. Walk our hands in the middle and make your feet parallel. And let's flip our palms backward and walk our hands underneath. Wide-legged forward fold. Let's walk our hands back out front. Now let's walk over to the left foot and bend over that left knee. Let's walk over to the right foot and bend over the right knee. And now let's come to center. Let's heel toe our feet in a little bit more so you can find your deep knee bend. Hands ideally come between your knees and your hands are in a heart prayer position. You can always put a block underneath. If that helps to sit on a block. Or if you have bad knees, don't do it. And take the block out if you have it, and let's sit on the ground. And I'm going to do a resting pose since we've been doing a lot of standing, and then we'll do some more stuff. But let's do variation of a chest opener. So everybody should have a bolster or a folded up blanket. Let's place it underneath our lower back. Legs are out straight, and then fold back. So if that's too much, you can slide forward. Find what works for you. And heart openers are good just for that, for opening our hearts, for letting go, for being open to receive. We often are crouching over our desks or our phones. So we'll hold this position for another minute. So this is a nice counter pose to hunching that we tend to do these days. Start to roll or come off your bolster. Push it off to the side. And let's come up to a seated position. Let's start with butterfly. So bring the soles of the feet together, removing the flesh from the buttocks sometimes helps. Grabbing your feet anywhere you can, lifting up with a straight spine, and bend forward as much as you can. You can use your elbows to hold your legs out. Come forward as far as you can with a straight spine before you bend over and relax. Let's breathe up. Let's straighten out our right leg and bring your left foot into your inner right thigh. And let's breathe up and exhale, folding over that right leg. Up. Let's take that left foot and place it on top of your right leg on the other side. And let's grab with your right arm, your left knee, straighten up. Put your left arm behind you and twist to your left. Back to center. Let's switch legs, so left leg goes out straight, right foot comes in, inner thigh. Breathe arms up, exhale, fold over. up. Let's take that right foot, place it over your left leg. Take your left arm and grab your right knee. Straighten up your spine and then twist to your right. Left foot that is raised, pointed up. Let's come back to center. Let's let's take our legs wide. Take your right arm and set it inside of your right leg. And then your left arm comes over. It might not come very far. It might come all the way to your foot. You're trying to stretch out through your left side. Looking under your left armpit. Breathe on up, and then we'll switch sides. Left arm goes inside, right arm comes over. Breathe on up, and now my least favorite part, walking forward. And breathe up. Let's do another vinyasa type pose, or yin pose, excuse me, with our bolster. Let's, so bringing the bolster straight out ahead, and then you want to bring your body on top of the bolster, finding the position where you can have your left leg come up and the right leg is out straight. Half frog pose. If you want more of a stretch, you can turn to your left cheek. But this should feel comfortable. And we'll hold it for a minute and then switch sides. Now you can bring that left leg down and switch legs so the right is up. Bring that knee up to your hip about or a little higher if that's comfortable. And the less you bend, the less angle there's there, the more deeper the pose is in your leg. And then you can, again, if you want, you can turn onto your right cheek. And now come off, straighten your legs, remove your bolster, push it off to the side. Stay on your stomach. And let's come up into Sphinx pose. So bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders. Tops of the feet are flat. And just relax like this, looking straight ahead. Relax the buttocks. And then try pulling with your hands, pull towards you as your chest goes forward. It should feel pretty intense. And it's a sort of a form of a heart opener as well, and it gets the lower back arched. And then relax. And then let's do that one more time. Pulling it through, tensing up. And then relax. Let's bring our make a pillow with your hands and set your forehead on your hand. Let's bend our knees. And then let's windshield wiper our feet from one side to the other. And when you've finished your side, come back to the top. And let's straighten our arms out and roll onto our backs. Let's grab our right knee with our hands and pull your knee into your chest, straightening out your left leg. And just pulse that knee in towards your armpit. And then hold it still. And then see if you can hold your knee in while letting go with your hands and feeling that inner hip muscles engaging. Grab your right knee with your left hand, pull it across your chest. Right arm is out to a T, looking over to your right arm. Keep your shoulders on the ground for this twist. Bring that right knee back to its resting place. Straighten up your right leg. Grab behind your thigh with both hands. And push your heel into the ceiling. As if you could stand on the ceiling. And then slowly bring that right leg down to meet the left, very slowly, all the way to the earth. Notice how one side feels versus the other. And then let's grab that left knee, pulling it in and pulsing. Holding it still, pulled in. And then again, holding that knee close to your chest and letting go with your hands, engaging those hip muscles. Grabbing the left knee with the right hand, pulling it across. Extending that left arm out, looking to your left side, shoulders on the ground. Bringing that knee back to center. Lengthening that leg up to the sky, grabbing behind with your hands behind your thigh. Pushing that heel into the ceiling. And then slowly bringing that left leg down to meet the right. And notice what both legs feel like. Maybe they feel more even. Let's bend our knees, feet flat on the ground. Let's do a back bend again. Different shape. Bring your heels close to your fingertips. Your arms are lengthened out. Legs are about shoulder distance apart, maybe even a little more. And slowly rise up, lifting the hips. If you want the full pose, you can grasp your hands and pull them straight away from your shoulders, flat on the ground. See if you can lift just a little higher, continuing to breathe. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll down. As if it was a strand of pearls you were setting down was your spine. Let's take our right foot and drape it over our left knee. And then if you want, you can lift your hips over to the left a little and then drop your knee